This question is reorder power of 2, so you are given the integer n, and then basically you just reorder the digits around and then to get a power of 2. So giving a quickly example, it's going to be like this. So n equal to what? 46, and then we know like 2 to the 5th is 32, 2 to the 6th is 64, and 64 and 46 is pretty much a match. This is because you are reorder, right? So when you say reorder, it's going to be what? You reorder this to 64. So we can use the in array and then just increment every single num for the n, and then you just get a result. So basically it's like this. So in array, and then the size is going to be 10, right? And then this is going to be stored from 1 to 9, right? So 0 1 2 3 to 9, right? And then you just increment. You increment the 4, and then you can increment the 6, and then when you compare with the 2 to the n, and then just compare this, and then you're using the array.compare, something like this, right? And this is a solution, so it's not hard, and it takes a little bit thinking. So I'm gonna just say in result. So I'm gonna take my result, and I need to have a count of n. I need a helper function, so this will return what? In array, right? So count in n, and then inside my in array I'm gonna create int result new int 10, something like this, and return result. So while the n is greater than 0, then basically you just what? N mod by 10, and then you increment. This is for every single what? The last digit, right? And then you divide it by 10 at the end. So again, so if n equal to 46, right? So I mod by 10, so I get what? 6, and I increment my new array, my new in array by 1, and then I divide it by 10, n divided by 10, right? So now it's 4, right? So I'm still in a while loop because it's greater. So I will just say n mod by 10. This time it's going to be 4, right? And increment my 4. Then I will divide it by 10, and this time it's going to be 0, and then you break out of for loop, and then now you just traverse the 2 to the power, and then you just find out the answer. So while so you can use it in for loop. So for in I equal to 0, I less than 31, I plus plus. So the reason why I'm using 31 is because what? 10 to the 9 is 1 billion, and if you say 2 to the 30, 2 to the 30 is actually what? 1 billion something, right? So this is thousand, this is million, this is billion, right? So it's 9 of 0, right? And then you just need to include 2 to the 30, so you're using 31, right? And then you just compare, right? So if array dot equals, so result, right? And also what you need to get. So basically you can write like this, but I don't recommend. So part of 2 equal count, and then you can say 1, and then you shift by I. So this is what you say equal to 1, and you shift by I, right? And then you just get the part of 2 array. Then if this is equal, then you return true, else you return false, right? So this is it, right? And oh, this is my mistake. And so if you want to short this line to here, this is doable. So let me do it again. This is how I did it, and submit. Yeah, so this is a solution. So let's talk about the time and space. So this is going to be what, 2 to the 31, right? All of 31, and this is what log n. Be honest, because you keep divide by 10, so this is log log of n inside this function. So for the worst case, so if you think about this is log as well, because you are actually traversing what, the traversing the 2, right? So it's power of 2 and this is power of 10, or whatever. So my solution is going to be what, least for loop time log log n, and this is the constant, so you can say log n in my opinion. And the space is going to be like this, right? Space is this, right? And I would say like all of n, and all of 10 constant, right? Even though you are construct another array, doesn't matter, you will disconstruct later. So the only thing you use is what, this one, right? So this is the solution. So take care, bye.